Go live. Apparently, we
And
got an
blame them.
excellent connection. Just trying to check if we're actually live.
Oh, you went live?
I think so. Wait, hold on.
I
Let
thought
me.
you
I
just
hear
said not 6:15.
That's just in general. Hold on.
I see the schedule like up here, like the you know what I'm saying.
Do you have
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, you went live?
Yeah,
No,
we're live.
what?
Hold on.
You hear the echo?
Yes, I do hear the echo, but I turned it off.
Up, let's go. Notifications on. We in there.
Oh,
All right.
we
Well,
are live. Is this thing on? Let me post this
Yes,
ancient
sir.
link.
we're back
Jesus
finally
Christ.
after so many years.
Oh,
Back
Like,
to
PU.
subscribe.
see now I
Please
need to
do
do the
that.
old thing that I used to do, which is go on all my burners and like the stream so we get a temporary boost. Back to the
Uh,
old days. If you will.
Everyone.
Oh,
Okay.
I like this title just off the fact that you know what I'm saying. We ain't got to worry about certain things being talked about. We just gonna be talking about like Bonnie for the most part with this chapter, right?
Nah.
I mean, to a
As
certain degree,
soon as we get
yes.
some people in here, we're gonna talk about Top Man. Don't worry, bro.
Who?
No worries. Oh my bad, Top Man, because he got a lisp now. Yeah, Top Man.
Jeez,
Does that work for you?
not in the least. What you
It
mean,
works for me. I'll tell you
yo?
that. It works for me.
Oh man.
If
Nigga,
I was Saturn, I'd be slandering people too. That's
Nigga
all I can say.
T. Welcome back, Nigga T. Been a while, right?
It's been a very long time, but uh, as
You don't
far
like the
as
thumbnail? You don't gotta like it. Of course you don't.
I didn't even see the thumbnail. Was it some hate?
Nah.
uh,
I don't trust you.
okay, Darius, for chat
Oh
engagement's
my
sake
god.
and for just in general, please explain why the thumbnail is shit, and we will see as to like how we can extrapolate what we can. I think there
I'm not
might
gonna
be
tell
a
you.
reason why, but
I made the thumbnail by the way. Crow made it, so if you so D Ladham, don't hold back. Go ahead and let it all out there if you don't fuck with it. Tell me why.
Yeah, I'm sure I know why.
no, I think that's what I'm what he means. If that's the case, then that is hilarious. But
Vex, Strawhat Lucas, welcome back to the old crib. You came here to do
Let's
what? What's going on, bro? Oh my goodness,
y'all
this is
listen, man.
crazy.
Like, see, this is a beautiful
Y'all
thing. You know what
see
I'm
hey, hold on,
why
saying?
I
hold on.
put that on the thumbnail? This is why I
This
preach.
this is why. This is why.
You
Our
bait,
day
you baiting?
ones.
Like,
Our
The
day
the
ones.
the, the cult has arrived.
See, the thing is, the cult's actually being helpful because we're trying to revive this shit. So,
For
what
sure.
is this cult that y'all speak of? What is going on right now?
The top bands.
let's see. Let's see if I can get his panel.
Gee,
Where is he in this chapter?
y'all crazy.
That man got
You
cooked,
know,
bro.
shout out to D. You know, shout out to Lucas. Shout out to Flevins. All y'all other people, what up or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate the gang coming through. They heard, there's a lot of allegations going on here about some things that may have happened in this chapter, and I'm just glad that the real know what's real. You know what I'm saying? What's really real,
What
if you
is
will.
real? I'm curious. Explain.
Ooh.
I need
Oh,
you. I need
okay.
to hear
So
because I read these
I
spoilers,
mean,
right?
talk to
And
me.
I heard that Top Man was one shot.
Oh my
It wasn't
god.
that bad. But when you saw that panel, I want to know your first reaction.
Oh, so yeah, when when the two Nikas got together, it was a monumental moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what we seeking on, right?
Oh, when Top Man got his tooth knocked out.
Oh,
Ooh.
gee, man, listen,
That's
listen.
also
We
the
we can
panel
sit
I
here.
put it on.
Yeah.
For those of you
Listen,
who can't
man.
see
OPU.
the panel from the transparent emblem, sorry about that, just copyright laws. But if you can make it out, Top Man's horn is definitely broke. So
So, chat, what y'all think they gonna do with his tooth? Is he going when he come back to human form? Is he gonna be missing a tooth, or
Is it
is it just gonna grow back? Yeah.
Same time when
That's killing
Zoro
me right
cut
now.
off.
Is he gonna have a list for the rest of his life so they gonna call him Top Man?
This
Or
is
is it
just
gonna grow back?
uncanny.
I'm just curious.
I need y'all to know, like, world. This is first of all, this first time back on this channel in over a year. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody still being locked in with the team. OPU. I'm 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚅 on all social media, not just few of them, all of them. But they consider me the top man of OPU for obvious reasons. So
Who considers you
my
that?
guy basically been running
really
around
don't know.
AK just doing. My guy been running around AK
Keep going.
just doing whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? I really think the panel of the whole chapter, despite what y'all saying, the panel of the whole chapter is when my guy jumped at that giant ship and he made the giant ship look like a little dinghy. You know what I'm saying? Because he's such a daggone menace. But my guy had his eyes on the prize. He saw a couple of Nikas, you know what I'm saying, walking around. He knew Atlas was by, and he had to handle business. And then this daggone Coca-Cola can just come out the water and just so we're not gonna call it a sneak. You know what I'm saying? We not no Ethan fans over here. We real. If you get caught in the face, you get caught in the face, and you just gotta accept that.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, so, there was a little damage displayed in that shot. You know what I'm saying? I guess Oda. Pen ran out, so he kind of couldn't put the tuss together like it should have been. But spoilers for 1120, be no damage to Top Man. You know what I'm saying? I just need everybody to know that. Yeah, he got caught, but Kuma caught Saturn too, and how much damage was done. We sitting here, we talk about all the parallels between Kuma and the Coca-Cola can, but now when it comes to my specific guy catching one, now we acting like it ain't real. Fact
Did
of
you
the
not
matter
see
is,
the comments saying that he got there like Chris Rock?
Ooh.
oh Lord.
He said,
Oh,
"Keep
Lord,
Joy Boy's name out your fucking mouth."
Yo,
man.
did Togashi draw anything about this chapter yet? I ain't seen Togashi. I hope he wasn't being disrespectful. He'll be on that DAC list too, real quick. I'll tell you that right
I
now.
need to check it, actually. I'm going to go see it.
Yeah, I should go check as well. But fact of the matter is, it was, if I'm having the discussion with Prince and then Crow come and hit me upside my face, and then I look at him, man, listen, fact of the matter, listen.
No, he did nothing this week.
Ain't nothing going on with this right here. This right now is just going to show y'all just how top man is. What's 1120 comes.
No, it's not.
My man going to hit the water. He going to come out the water, and then he going to come out the water with all four of his tusks, just like before he went in there. Listen, man.
So is he going? Like I said, is it going to be a chipped tooth? Is it going to be his mustache broken in half, or is he just like? How's it going to be when he transforms back?
Fact of the matter is, nothing of this world can stop the top man. His name was earned. He ain't Ethan. He's not Mark.
He just got stopped.
The only thing that got stopped was the chapter. Okay, we don't know what's going to happen in that next panel. The only thing that stopped was the chapter. Everybody blew it out of proportion when this little 12-year-old just turned all white and So
that was bad.
Now since one thing happened in the next chapter, we gonna keep that same energy. Like, come on now. We was on this stream last week calling these insects stupid for their thought process, and now we're gonna bring this. We're not gonna keep that same energy. What's going on?
But this is my thing with the regeneration, right? Have we? And I might be forgetting. And I'm not doing this. No, I'm not doing this to fucking talk shit about Top Man. But we've seen Saturn regenerate with no problem. But have the others done it like him?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, remember the bird jumped through the barrier and then just came back out like it was nothing.
Okay.
Oh, also, can we talk about Luffy's battle IQ being put on display this chapter? The man instantly recognized that you can't beat him. They'll always regenerate. So what do? Pokemon blast him out through the sky. That's what he did. And very effective as well. So I mean, that's just another dub for my GOAT. But
Juan Martinez was good, gang. Tomorrow, Black Sea was good. Jesus. Only Saturn and Jupiter. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think that all of them have very tough, like, like durability. But I don't know if all of them can like actually regenerate the way that Saturn is.
True.
Oh, he's the only one not to regenerate. That's what Mega T said. Maybe. So I just don't remember. But,
My man is the only one not to regenerate because he's literally walking around on flawless victory mode. You know what
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
what I said. So I'm thinking that he might not have the regenerative powers because of how tough he is.
Let's see.
How would you feel about that?
We just got to change the story just to,
I'm
fit the
asking. No,
narrative
I'm
of what
not.
the haters
No,
want.
I'm not trying to hate on top, man. I'm just asking. Do you think that could be the case?
First of all, you are trying to hit on top, man. The thumbnail explains all of it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna leave that there. But
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Ask the
seeing red
question.
right now. What was the question again? I'm so mad. What was the
Said,
question again?
would you like that? Like him, he is different for the rest of the Gorosei because, well, he can't regenerate, but he is it's extremely hard to hurt him. Like that's a trade off for him, basically.
I mean, it would be fair. You know what I'm saying? He's the strongest Gorosei with really no debate at this point. So if he was able to do all the stuff that the weak Gorosei, the Prince Gorosei, if he was to be able to do all that stuff, then it's like he really is the final boss. So maybe he doesn't have that regenerative property because it takes so much to hold him down. And maybe that giant, got some kind of ancient technology in which he's able to break through the defenses, but I just don't really see that being. I just don't really see that being.
I feel it. I feel it. I'm just curious.
It's making a little bit of leeway. We got what's the worm? Jupiter. We got him out the way real quick because Luffy caught him one time. So I think this is just a little bit of chance to just get all the Gorosei. Because if it's two of them going at the ship, then that ship is going down. The ship already got a little bit of broken off of that sea beast. So the last thing we need to do is have two Gorosei on top of that joint. So the worm is out the way. My boy got caught real quick, but he about to be right back on their head. 11:20. Understand?
And I was just about to say
like,
what Vex and Six Ragnarok are talking about. I like the idea that when you cut Jupiter, maybe he just splits into multiple Jupiters. You know what I'm saying? He can reattach, but like, what if there's like two worms walking around right now because they cut him in half?
Ooh, like some Hydra shit? That'd be cool.
Yeah, I would like that.
That's what it is, Hydra. Yeah.
I don't know if he has Oda right now. Really doesn't have enough time to expand on each of the Gorosei's abilities. They just there right now doing stuff. But once they get their solo fights, if that happens, which I'm sure it will, I think we'll get a lot more look into it. Shout out to Top Man though. Everybody can't.
I feel like right
we need
now,
to talk about
in general, each and every single Gorosei feels like, and also it's quite timely, right? But like an Elden Ring boss, bro.
Prince.
Was it
Prince?
Let me guess.
When I just say Prince a lot, like that's gonna be the code for like
I sound like I'm in Yucatan. Is that what it is?
Yeah, absolutely. I might as well just say like and subscribe because can't nobody hear your words. You know what I'm saying? I'm just,
you know what? That's on me then. But hey, if y'all in chat can hear me, because I have the gain up, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, like I was saying, it feels like they're literally Elden Ring bosses at this point. Like they're too high level for everyone to deal with, except for maybe Luffy, and everything else. It seems like they're just at too much of like a elite level for an entire crew to handle. So I think this is the time to assess that, they're too strong. We got to dip. And then they'll figure out the whole situation in Elbaf. Because each and every single one of the Gorosei is elite at whatever they're doing. Whether it's
Billy
AoE,
Bob was good,
whether it's
gang.
tanks, stuff like that. Hey, Billy Bob's in here? Oh, shit. Let's go. Thank you, Mega T. Thank you.
man.
All right, I sound better now. Thank God. All right.
15 watching. Let's get them likes up. How many likes we got?
We
got at least 12. Everybody's showing love, man. 15 views, 15 likes. That's how it's supposed to be.
I love it.
Honestly, y'all, it's so great that y'all are still on a channel because literally this is a dead channel. We're taking they're called defibrillators, right? Or I'm messed up at, or it's so bad.
The shock chest thingies?
Yeah,
the one where
you got it.
Yeah, so we're literally doing that to the channel right now because this shit is deader than dead. Like, it's gone. But we're trying to revive it as much as we can, and we need your guys' help and support with that. And so far, it's been going beautifully. You know, all the OGs and day ones and people who really enjoy, y'all are tapped in. You came right away. So we really do appreciate that. And as far as other things go, how did you guys like the layout? I mean, it's very last minute, very jumbled, including thumbnail and the stream layout. But hopefully you guys like it. And who knows, maybe we might tailor to some different things in the future. You never know. It might be just random games or whatever. Like, we want OPU to be, I don't know.
A more relaxed channel where we just have fun and get some engaging things going and play games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Quizzes, games, whatever. I want to do like some quiz shit with the game where we like drawing. I'm gonna start back drawing on the streams if we on here. You feel me? Like shit like that. But yeah. Who remember the OG days when Crow was drawing art masterpieces every stream?
I still say the best one was Smoker, wasn't it?
Let me go back and look at them real quick.
I think the best one was Smoker.
I remember the Dark Flamingo glasses like immediately. That always come to my mind.
Okay, but
that was
everybody.
doing.
I feel like a few of these people. I don't know if Flevins was ever a part of this specific channel because I feel like as soon as he was jumping in here, he was just dropping memberships and everything. So I associate that with Preach. So if this is your first time on the channel, please do us a favor and make sure you subscribe, turn the notifications on because behind the scenes we really trying to. Like they said, we trying to get some ideas together in which to revitalize this channel. And y'all see, we already got 1,000. So we trying to get our monetization together. Whenever YouTube stop playing with us, we can treat this channel exactly how we want to. And, with y'all guys' help, that'll definitely get us where we need to be. So if you ain't already subscribed, please subscribe. Please turn those notifications on because it may just be a Tuesday or something. We may just do study hall like we used to do back in the day. You feel me?
Exactly. And the whole thing is right now we got the subscribers and stuff like that, but YouTube has been hoeing us for a while now with monetization things and general content restrictions and regulations, which is annoying because we've been trying to get through it over and over again. But at this point, we just thought if we start afresh and just completely revitalize what OPU is about, or this channel specifically, and just make it about us and about things y'all want to see, whether it's anything, and it's just more so about community building and y'all interacting with us and the just regular day-to-day shit that we do, then it's honestly good. And it's more for us, more for y'all, and more for everyone to have fun and enjoy. So that's the main thing.
Oh my god. Chat was good. I still hold up. I need to draw JJ Ryan on top of Top Man. I'm gonna draw Top Man next time I do the drawing shit. Crusader King, never played it before, brother.
JJ
Daddy
Man,
Man.
Top Man would be such.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna draw Top Man. But Daddy Man, it's funny. I was going back and looking at the streams, trying to look at my art, and I see you in the comments saying it was clickbait with the title. Obviously you were joking, but that's funny. This was 9 months ago though.
No, he been hating on us for close to a year now.
Since day one.
Actually,
no,
I think the Brook drawing, the Brook drawing was pretty decent. I'm pretty sure this is the one.
I like that idea. Shout out to Tiante, man.
All right.
But that is crazy though. Why did none of the Gorosei ain't pull out no hybrid? Is that just a Devil Fruit exclusive?
I thought Saturn did. When Saturn first had it, he was in hybrid. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Smoker looks pretty decent.
So
my laptop is hot.
What would you say is the best one?
Let me look at a couple more. Drawing Kizaru. Nah, Kizaru look like Drake. I remember. No drawing on here. I'd probably say Smoker.
Okay, all right, fair. Well, I think that we should kick off with the chapter just because we do got a decent amount of people now as well. So shout out to everyone who made it to the Deader Than Dead chapter review. But let's start off with rating.
It's just a little dormant. We ain't dead, just a little dormant.
Just
a
little
we like the ancient robot, bro. We back now. It's time to punch some pigs in the face. We cool, bro.
Oh my god,
sleeping for 200 years type shit, But yeah, let's start off with chapter ratings. What y'all give the chapter? I mean, I think I know what some people might rate it, but we'll go ahead and ask you the formalities and stuff. So yeah.
I would say a smooth 7, bro. It was, it was good. Nothing wrong. It was just short. Not much happened.
Fair.
Are
I think
we
that's fair.
are we allowed are we allowed to give negative numbers when it comes to
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Let's hear it.
Nah, man, nah. Actually, like when the chapter first dropped, it dropped right before I was heading out to work, and it literally had me sitting still for a minute because the beginning of the chapter had me hyped. First of all, I hope we ain't got to spend too much time on that cover story. Oh my goodness, I'm done. But like the chapter in the beginning had me rolling, man. I don't know, something about the giants fanning out, like they was looking like how them fodder be looking at Buggy. You know what I'm saying? When Nika, like I don't know, something about that tickled me. And then like them boys putting them hands on Luffy's the beginning of the chapter had me laughing. The bottom of the chapter, I knew my DMs was gonna go crazy. But in regard to this chapter, I'm giving it like a smooth 7. I feel like the story moved along well. I'm kind of sad we didn't get anything. I'm really waiting on that Ethan Zoro. Everything that's going on at the top to me is a tad bit more interesting than going on at the bottom because first of all they hating on my boy at the bottom, but I mean top man we just appreciate things that's just a little bit more elevated, and Atlas going back up there. I think it's a lot of you said not a lot went on in the chapter. I felt like the story progressed along pretty well. And I thought it was rather fun. Just like you said, it was a short chapter. I felt like I got done with it in like 6 minutes. And, Oda obviously left out some ink at the end of his chapter, or he was, hallucinating or something because that ending was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
Smooth 7.
All right, what about you, Prince?
See, I would actually have to agree. It is a short chapter, and although there are some like very interesting moments, like for one, we actually get Joy Boy dialogue, which is really cool because I did read like a spoiler text just to make sure like the actual translations were like set and correct, and apparently it is Joy Boy talking. So if that's the case, that's very cool. And we know the robot's name, which is Emeth, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Emeth,
something like that.
Emeth, yeah. So there's that. You got your classic, funny Gear 5 shenanigans. Gaimon coming back. Can't understate the goats,
Bro,
revival.
the funniest shit. Hold on, I had to cut you off. When they did the spoiler text, right? The spoiler text, they was like putting the bullet points. It was like, we finally get to see Gaimon's reaction. I was like, bro, that was funny to me. But go ahead, my bad.
Nah, Gaimon the goat. But yeah, we also got some Kaku and I'm scrolling through the chapter right now. Kaku and Stussy, right? Yes. I swear, I just blank out whenever I see characters. But yeah, just everything in the chapter in general. We got some different types of things, but overall, it's a short but like okay One Piece chapter. So I give it a 7 as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a normal One Piece chapter, what you would casually expect, like crazy shit going on and crazy fights, but because it's short, can't really make much out of it. But
it didn't really progress much like that.
Yeah, but you got your cool punches in with a couple of the Gorosei, cool little attacks. Also, Katakuri appearance as well, and even the pod. I thought you would speak about this, JJ. Frankie having hockey. What do you think?
No. That's exactly what I was talking about. He said you jerks are using hockey. Okay. Was he talking about Bunny and Sanji? Or was he talking about everybody?
See, I think it's quite clearly obvious that Bonnie is using hockey because it's shaded, like towards the end.
Yeah, I say Bunny. We know Sanji knows it.
We know Sanji knows it as well. But
so was Frankie pulling his weight?
But he was able to do it. He was able to add to it and look at the result. It worked.
That's cool, but was he used? Do y'all think Frankie was included in that statement about the hockey or what?
Exactly.
So I mean, the fact of the matter is, like, I love that tickled me. Impactful, strong punch. Like I tell y'all, like, out of all the millions of anime that I read, you know what I'm saying, one of the anime that I'm really invested in is the One Punch Man. And then like it just gave me that feel like totally serious punch or something like that. Like that literally tickled me. But gotta understand, my boy just said strong right, and he's up there with Hell's Memories and Gear Fifth Energy. You know what I'm saying? Fact of the matter is, no, I don't think he's using hockey, but he's the strongest man in the world without hockey. So he's competing with people on hockey level. We got like this chapter is really for me, dog. Frankie, Kaku, Top Man. This is really one of my chapters. Like,
Okay, yeah, I'll tell you exactly what we're gonna do there. Let's give percentages about if it's out of 100, out of the damage that Luffy took, who did the biggest percentages of damage?
Oh, easily.
I gotta be hell
Sanji.
no.
Sanji's.
We know Sanji did the most for sure.
In my
but
opinion,
like, what would you say he
it's
did?
literally Sanji did 60%. Frank, I think Frankie's stronger than Bonnie. Frankie did 30%, and Bonnie did like 10. I'm giving Bonnie 10 because although she turned into Gear 5, it's very, very like small. She just got used to it, and it was like one attack, and then look what happened afterwards. She was done. So
I was so excited reading this book once again when they was talking about the hockey stuff. I was like, man, Frankie got hockey because they was talking about it. Then the dude came. He was like, well, actually, Frankie didn't have any black coating on his hand like Bonnie and Sanji did. So I was like, oh man, that sucks. But I want him to get hockey for sure. But I don't know. Would you like him to end the story as the strongest non-hockey user or what?
see, that would be cool because then it emphasizes the fact that he's a like cyborg who really engineered and found his own path in terms of power, and which so far it's working because the man one shot a vice admiral who is supposed to have basic observation and armament, so it's already working. And JJ's right about that. Like he's beaten up some pretty like decently hockey tiered caliber opponents with no hockey. He is doing it.
Bro, and then let me talk about these weirdos. You know what? We need to do a segment every week. I'm gonna respond to you weirdos.
Yes, sir. Do it.
These niggas on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, Sanji hit Luffy with his strongest attack and it didn't do anything. Are you niggas dumb, bro? Like I'm really curious. The same niggas last week that was crying about Bonnie, right? Turning to Gear 5, it's damn near the same niggas talking about, wow, Sanji couldn't kill Luffy. If Zoro would have got a shot on Luffy, he would have killed him. Shut up, bro. You're fucking stupid, all right? That's all I'm going to say to that. Let's be serious here. Come on, man. And if we been for real, like if we want to really be serious now, Zoro would not do shit to Luffy with one attack. I'm going to just keep it a bean. But okay, obviously he got the slash and shit, but if we're talking about damage, Luffy's tanking any one singular attack from anybody in the Strawhat crew.
Yo, that's funny.
Billy Bob said all those
Billy
people
Bob-
got ZKK in their bio. That's
Billy Bob, let me tell you something. If people still have ZKK in their bio,
Bro, I
right
promise
now,
you they do.
yo, it's rap.
Promise
form.
you.
It's
I
rap.
saw somebody last week, because I've been going on like a mass muting exodus lately, right?
Oh no.
I swear to God, the last like month, I've probably muted like 100 accounts in one piece. Because I'm trying to get these niggas off my timeline, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Honestly.
So, yeah. I'm like, bruh, I'm looking at the account for to go mute him. I see ZKK. I'm like, bro, give it a rest. Why you still got this in your bio, bro? It's 2024, bro.
when was Roof Piece? What was that, like 2020, 2021?
It was 21 or 22. I want to say 21, though.
If that was 21,
Man, that's crazy.
y'all, this was 3 years ago. Drop it. That shit's dead in the water.
Like, it's done, bro.
It's
Let
done.
that thing go, blood.
Let it go. Yeah, exactly. The one, is it a Gucci bag?
Yeah, the Gucci
Backpack?
bag, bro.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let it go, bro.
Hold on. If
I look at these things, bro. Sanji could, if that was Zoro, Luffy would be cut in half. Who was Zoro ever cut in half? Then they get King with his strongest attack. And he cut his wing off. Cool. That's King. This is Gear 5 Luffy, bro. What are we talking about here?
Okay, hold on.
I seen
try to find
King. No, I saw Kaido hitting Luffy with haymakers. And Luffy was saying, ouch. The same shit that happened this chapter when he got hit by, like, this is Luffy, bro. What is wrong with you niggas? Seriously. I cannot believe the things that the lengths that Agenda Piece takes it's like brain rot. It just gets worse and worse over the course of time. Y'all had nothing to talk about this chapter, so that was the thing y'all focused on. Are you serious?
All right, I think
And
I
it's
put it
like-
up on stream, hopefully. But I put the meme up for those who don't know the reference. But is this? Oh God.
Yeah, that's funny, dog.
It's literally on strings, and that's the exact same thing with people like carrying the ZKK or in general, just this absolute
They're the
Zoro
agendas, bro.
like obsession. I don't know what it is, bro, but
And I'm gonna come clean. Since lately, and this is how I feel about the state of agenda piece has become. I feel like. Let me know if y'all feel like I'm getting this timeline right. I don't know how long y'all been into One Piece, but when I've been into One Piece for longer, but when I first like kind of got involved with the community, was like 2018, right? Which is end of Whole Cake, early Wano, right?
yeah, or manga.
And this is when the ZKK shit really kind of got his legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, it was Zoro fans, clear cut the worst fan base, a huge gap, and that's why people like to this day. That is why everybody hates Zoro fans, because like they started it, like the mass agenda, like being in group chats, gassing up all your tweets and shit. Like they kind of started it, but since then, it's like people have copied that energy and placed it into like other cults. So like we got the Sanji cult now. There's some niggas out there that are just as weird as Zoro. It's the same now. I think back then it was like Zoro fans was the worst comfortably. Now you got the Admiral weirdos over here, the Sanji weirdos, Shanks, Mihawk to an extent, because 9 times out of 10 if they're a Mihawk fan, they're a Zoro fan. You feel me? Like, but yeah, I'm just like, bro, y'all are weird, man.
All right, you know what?
What Billy Bob talking about? What's SPO versus ZKK? What's SPO?
What is SPO?
I'm out.
SPO or SP0?
Either way.
I don't know.
I know he had. I don't know if you're talking. I remember that Patrice dude used to fight them. It was one guy named Patrice on Twitter. He was like the #1 anti-ZKK dude, and he would be constantly like killing. It was hilarious, bro.
All right, you know what, boys? For the sake of the revival of the old channel, I'm gonna also bring back a certain feature. I'm gonna make a bold prediction here.
Ooh, shit,
Y'all
that
heard
was
that?
bad.
No.
Yep, brought that shit back. But if people were obsessed with Zoro back then and ZKK didn't come through like it probably shouldn't have, and they still have it in their bio, ladies and gentlemen, they are dick riding Zoro till the end of time. I'm sorry, it is what it
And
is.
I get it, bro. Zoro is an amazing character. Like he's one of the best characters in One Piece. He's hype. One of the best anime characters, period.
Yep.
So I understand loving Zoro. There's nothing wrong with that. But the way you niggas is different. There's some infatuation there. Some romantic feelings there. I feel it's a little bit deeper than just liking the character. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he called y'all out. Oh shit.
I don't like that, man.
Crow is right.
I'm just saying, this is like next level, bro. I'm telling you, and it's been the same niggas for like 5 years now. It's like, man, what is wrong with y'all, bro? I came into One Piece. I go back and look at my old tweets, bro, because my tweets, I deleted all my tweets before 2018. I wish I didn't. I used to have so many Zoro, like, I had a tweet like, man, I can't wait till Zoro conquers hockey. I used to be loving, like, hyping up Zoro. I like, hold up. You'll see somebody like dick riding so bad, they'd be like, damn, I don't want to get like that. I had to take a step back. I used to like Zoro way more than Sanji.
Honestly, like early in my timeline when I saw the possibilities of Zoro getting Conqueror's hockey and things like that in the manga, I was hyped. But now, anytime I see like a Zoro like proponently like positive thing on Twitter, like timeline wise, my thoughts honestly are just, oh, you need to get up. Job. Oh my god.
That's what it is. And you know, it's so funny. Before they hit the likes, you would like go to all those viral tweets of like something about Zoro, and it would be the same niggas in the likes on every single tweet. So that's how you know they be in group chats, sending the tweets to the group chat. Gas this, bro. Gas this Zoro. It's all weird ass on somewhere, bro. But like I said, nowadays it's all like it's not just Zoro fan. Obviously, they set the precedent, so people still hold a lot of disdain against Zoro fans because of back then. And I'm not gonna lie, back then it used to be a lot of like They was like, if you disagree, I used to see a lot of racism. Goddamn, they calling people which slurs of like, homophobic slurs, a lot of racism when you didn't agree with ZKK. So that's why people hate Zoro fans so much. It's not just about Zoro, really. It was the extremes they used to go with the ZKK stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get it. But now I just feel like everybody has just become the same. Like all of these niggas are extremists. The Sanji fans, Zoro fans, Admirals, whatever. They're all extremists now. You feel me? So
See,
it's bad.
It's just a simple thing of
It's
an
like
eye for an
the
eye, and the
MAGA
whole
group
world
of
glows
One
blind.
Piece.
Yes, bro. Like there could be a January 6th in Japan if Oda don't, if Zoro, if Shanks wound up being stronger than Mihawk, it's gonna be a January 6th in Japan, bro.
No, honestly, because like Zoro fans came out with the most horrendous things to say, and then Sanji fans, like in their mind, not Crow, but obviously like other diehard Sanji fans on Twitter, like they're like, okay, you know what? These Zoro fans are just doing too much. You know what we need to do? We need to fire back with more slurs. Like
The
honestly,
same energy. It's like, bro,
like it's so dumb. Like,
it's so annoying.
It went from Zoro to Sanji and then back and forth, and then it carried over. Then you got your Shanks fans, you got your
Admiral
Mihawk fans, you got.
And it's like,
Admiral
it's so
fans,
weird. It's like
Yonko
gangs,
fans.
bro. It's like if you're gonna be a Zoro fan, you can't say nothing positive about Sanji. I've seen this was last week. I saw somebody post something about Zoro. It was y'all know the translator dude, Sandman.
Yeah.
He's like a Japanese. Yeah, no, yeah, Sandman AP. He's like an old Japanese guy, a weird person, by the way, as well. But somebody asked him a question about to clarify something with the Zoro and Kaido fight, like what he meant. Yeah, Strawhat Lucas, I definitely think she's gonna join the crew at this point. But and then it was a Zoro fan that asked the question. So when Strawhat Lucas, when Sandman answered it, and it was something that I guess they didn't like the answer in regards to the Zoro agenda. This one guy's like, "Bro, why would you ask that question? You're a fake Zoro fan. You're not supposed to put him in that like you can't set him up like that." I'm like,
okay.
I'm also seeing other tweets where people like a Zoro fan say something positive about Sanji. Are you a fake Zoro fan? Like, bruh.
Bro, RDC
It's
made a
not,
perfect
bro.
video
It's
about
not,
this, like anime gangs and shit like that.
And it even goes as deep as affiliations. If you like Zoro, it's certain other characters that you gotta gas. You have to hype up King, right, to make Zoro's feet look better. You gotta talk about Mihawk. You put him on a pedestal. You have, and if you like, and it's becoming Akihito too. I don't know why.
See,
you feel me?
That's the beauty of it. These guys have become such good haters that they've recognized the storylines and the different trajectories of like power scaling in order to figure out who to belittle,
who to go up next. Yes, because I'm seeing people saying Shiryu Admiral level now.
It is nuts.
Just because they think Zoro gonna fight him. Be serious. All right, man.
You're right. What's the issue?
Shiryu? All right, come on, bro.
And not just that. I think the funniest thing that I've seen is that like it kind of started with One Piece, this whole agenda thing, because like post-COVID, it was the biggest thing with the most content being put out. So that's where these huge fan bases came in with Zoro, Sanji, and stuff like that. Now we see it in other animes as well. you got Gojo stands, you got Sukuna stands,
bro. Oh my
like,
god,
battling each other. Like,
bro, the JJK stuff is crazy.
It is different.
They be hating on my boy. I'm a because Utah. I'm a Utah fan. You feel me? They be
not just
killing
that,
my boy.
We've
They be
seen
the fucking
author of
Hikari
JJK
fans
actively use all of this stuff to make the story completely different. Like he
hates Gojo so much.
Not Gojo. I feel like he hates his fans. I don't get it.
I think he hates everybody. I mean,
I don't
bro.
know.
Well, because we don't even know. It could be a moment. We don't even know.
Yeah.
Zoro
yeah,
Ryuma equal Joe boy. That's so
if
funny to me. These niggas.
If you need hater tips, learn from.
And it's like I said, it's not just. But as far as the affiliations, it also goes to the Sanji fans too. If you're a Sanji fan, they also got to gas up Shanks so he can be stronger than Mihawk, right? Like they have their affiliations. It's like the Bloods being cool with the fucking another gang down the road. Like we rock with that neighborhood, but we'll fuck with no Crips with them the Zoro, man. You feel me? So it's so weird to me, bro. It is so weird. Yeah, and then the Ryuma equal Joe boy shit is fucking hilarious. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Wait, when did that happen?
I've been seeing that a lot. Bro, the Black Blade stuff.
Oh,
I wish I could have recorded my reaction when I first joined the One Piece community, and I saw people unironically saying they thought Mihawk was stronger than Roger. At that point, I was like,
wait,
I've made a serious mistake. When I saw it, I should have never involved myself with these people, bro.
I remember this exact discussion. And it was literally because Roger used a sword. And
yes, that's the argument for everything.
Yeah, and I know. It's like...
He had a sword, so Mihawk is stronger. Why couldn't he make a Black Blade?
But people be talking about the next generation is stronger than the past generation. So
I don't think that's the case for One Piece, though.
It's literally like saying, okay, John Jones has a strong, like probably one of the strongest legs in human history. That means he is a better soccer player than Lionel Messi. Is that what we're saying? Because
this is how I look at it, bro.
But
I look at it like this.
When it comes to Roger and Mihawk, apparently we can say that shit. Like,
I just feel like I think that when it comes to swordsmanship in One Piece, and I could be wrong, but this is what I've gotten from what I've read when I've all these years of reading One Piece. There are people that are fighters and brawlers that use swords, and they're swordsmen. But then there are people that are actually believe and subscribe to the ideology of what true swordsmanship really is, right? And that's not, like I said, I would never tell you that Shanks and Roger weren't swordsmen, but they were pirates before swordsmen. Whereas I look at Mihawk and even Zoro, they're swordsmen before pirates. You feel me? So it's like, that is more important to them than everything else. Like, obviously Luffy or whatever is Zoro's like, when he was finna fight King, what he thought about was Luffy and Kuina. But swordsmanship is his thing. Whereas people like Roger, Shanks, yeah, they're great swordsmen, they're strong, but Shanks is more focused on something like apparently keeping the balance of the world. Roger is the person that found the One Piece. He was more focused about stuff like that. So I mean, like, I don't box them in. That's the problem. I feel like they try to box people in. And then, if we just be honest, bro, Oda don't give a fuck about those fucking titles, bro. Like, how many times has he told us that Whitebeard is the world's strongest man, and then turn around and say that Roger is equal to him? Those two things cannot be true at the same time. And right? Like, technically they can't be.
Epithets to build the lore.
It's hype. It's to build hype around a character. Now, obviously, like I said, because swordsmanship, if you think swordsmanship and hockey is the same thing, cool. I don't think that's the case. I think they work in tandem, hand in hand, but they're not the same thing. Because what is S-Hawk doing? He doesn't know hockey from what we've gathered. The Seraphim don't know hockey, right?
I'm pretty sure they do.
We don't think they do.
I think it's like straight up raw power from like the Lunarian genes.
But he's doing swordsmanship shit. Like, so what? Does that not count as him being a swordsman? So you don't know hockey? Like, it's like they're two different things, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever argument there is for you think that Mihawk is stronger than Roger, bro, cool. It's just I can understand if he was stronger than Shanks. Do I think he is? Probably not. But I would get it. Mainly because Shanks got one arm. Mihawk being stronger than Roger, I don't give a fuck about a black blade. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He's not stronger than Roger. It just doesn't make sense.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was what we gonna call that, the dumb Twitter segment? We gotta figure out some branding for that.
We need
the anti-Twitter
man.
Oh,
what do you want to call it? I mean, obviously it's gonna be based around Crow because Crow needs to get all of his Twitter.
I just look at the agendas, bro. I don't be talking about it. I don't be arguing with niggas no more. I just look at them and be like, I'm gonna bring that up on OPU.
It's just vent, like just see a bunch of dumb shit. Because
I'm shocked every week. They never fail to amaze me how stupid these niggas are.
Exactly. It's always
the Bonnie stuff last week is probably the lowest I've seen this fandom go.
Honestly, as much as they love power scaling, the shit that I can't scale at all is the amount of stupidity that rises whenever something happens in the One Piece community. And then Twitter takes it over. Like, good segue for it, the example of how everybody reacted so damn much over Bonnie getting Gear 5. And what did we say? Trust Oda. Trust Oda because we know he's only going to
like we literally said last week, she's going to do one punch.
Exactly.
And transform back. That is what all of us agreed on.
Whether it was one punch, we knew that either
going back to that
it would
one
be
punch when
temporary,
she went back to her,
or B would be weak as hell.
When she went back to her character, I got this off of Dak stream. I had to go check on Dak stream real quick. I knew he gonna have some words for me, but I think it was 𝚲𝚙𝚅𝚛𝚙𝚑𝚝 that was on his stream. He was like, "Yo, Bonnie at the end was like, being free is so tiring," and I was like, "Yo," he brought the fact that like that's a bar for real, like being able to just be free and being able to be who you are, and separating yourself from the status quo of the world, like that could be exhausting within itself. And I was like, I didn't even notice how dope of a line that was until somebody else brought that to my attention. So I just wanted to bring that over here because Daddy was cooking with that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one thing I also will say, and I think that goes into like a very big theme of One Piece in general, which is like, to be free, you have to have a certain level of strength. Or to achieve your goals in general, like you have to have a certain level of strength. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's big. But go ahead, Prince. Shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I genuinely think I figured it out. I figured it out. Like, I think the whole reason why Twitter is always in flames whenever something crazy in One Piece happens, or like a little bit of controversy. And I think I've genuinely figured it out. Oda, right? As you can clearly tell, One Piece is a long story. It is an odyssey. It is a long, epic tale. Laugh tale, right? It's a long story that we got to deal with here. Now, we've seen it time and time again with every single arc. What does Oda like to do? He likes to do payoffs, cliffhangers, dramatic things, right? But what is it always? It's a long payoff. It's a long dramatic sequence. It's a long fight. Everything's long. Pause. But the attention span of people these days is as much as a goldfish. So they remember and think only every week. They see.
Let me step in real quick.
Blah, blah, blah.
I agree. I just wanted to hit this. JJ, you're right. I was just going to say it. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Like I said, it's been a year since we've used this channel.
Exactly.
And we came through and y'all are looking good with the numbers. 20 plus is more than I expected, and I'm happy. Appreciate y'all for coming through for sure.
No, like we really don't over exaggerate this. My bad. Like, I genuinely was in the belief that we would have 4 people show up.
Yeah, I was thinking like 12 at the most, bro. You feel me?
I did the thumbnail. I knew that for sure. That's all I knew.
Okay, we don't care about those. No, I'm just wishing. We love y'all.
The fact that 20 of y'all came through, we really do appreciate it.
And maybe it's my good thumbnail. I made the thumbnail. Of course, I just want to push that. I want to reiterate that Crow made the thumbnail. It's been a long time, but he did it.
Yeah, taking shots at top men as well. That's what he did.
So my bad, Prince. I just had to get it out. But yeah,
nah, you good. But yeah, like I said,
actually, to bounce off what you said, Pauls. I can only imagine.
Gee, that's a pause too. Goodness.
You gotta keep your guard up these days because these niggas don't let you get away with nothing, bro.
Especially with what I'm seeing in terms of dealing with y'all. I know. Like everybody's out for it.
What I'm scared of, what I would have loved to see was people's reaction when Luffy first met Kaido. Like, I obviously people probably had a reaction back then, but this current crop of One Piece fans, if they was reading One Piece Weekly when Wano first started, and when Luffy met Kaido and punched him out of the air, and the chapter ended on like a cliffhanger of Kaido getting knocked out the air in his dragon form. I would have loved to see that week how many people was calling Kaido a fraud and all types of shit, bro. But that just goes to show you how reactionary stuff is. When something like that happens, just wait. That's all you have to do, bro.
I genuinely think that people, like, during lockdown or in general, like using Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever it may be, their attention spans got shorter and shorter and shorter. And their levels of patience also got shorter and shorter. So when we're dealing with a long story like One Piece that's very in depth, tries to get every single granule of detail etched properly so that when the payoff in time comes, it's an epic proportion of just a masterpiece that Oda is trying to create. People are just gonna ignore it because they're like, oh, but this is mid because where did this come from? And then when people say that, oh, it was foreshadowed like 200 chapters ago, and Oda's been talking about it for a long time, they'll be like, but y'all reaching though.
Bro, exactly. That's like I said, that Oda's angel shit. And, oh my god, bro, they be so loud with the like we're gonna discuss something. Let's discuss it, bro. Let's not be stupid. Like if you think something, if you don't like what happened, I will deal with it. I just didn't like it. I will deal with that 1000%. But if you're gonna call some ass, nigga, let's talk about why it's ass.
Exactly, and people
you don't know why.
Been trying to figure out why. They've just been saying, I just don't like it. And I guarantee y'all,
these dick riders don't allow you to have an opinion, bro. You can have an opinion. I don't give a fuck about your opinion, bro.
I swear, if you put these like haters in a room for 5 minutes without any form of entertainment or phone, whatever, just a quick sidebar, just in general, they will go berserk because that's how short their attention span is. They don't got they don't got the patience and actual literacy to understand a story. Like
y'all going in.
Fuck these niggas, bro.
it is bad.
We ain't got to worry about monetization. We cooking.
I know we trying to get monetization, but for right now we can cook and say as much shit as we want. So for the time being, I will flame these fools until.
I'm so annoyed, bro. It's just the last few weeks. It's just been like, bro. It's something every chapter, bro.
Honestly,
just a quick aside. I'm over here going through all these other discords, putting our links in, and TLA, the YouTube app, just put our joint in on their thing all together. Shout out to TLA. I don't know how y'all did that, but I appreciate the fact that y'all did. That's dope.
Right, it's the OG channel too, so they had that up there for a while, man.
Hold on, I want to check that out.
Crazy.
But
let me go hit my bulls.
Go back to cooking these random.
No, we good, man. Maybe I've said too much. Fuck them though. How y'all feeling, man? Chat, how y'all feeling? Everybody have a good week?
I'm great, but going back to this chapter, I don't be great when I'm dealing with Yamato. What are you doing, Oda? Why do we need this? Like y'all talking about trust Oda, and I promise I'm trying to, but like we just left Wano and we just watch it. Like we just watching this chick like. Conquerors hockey. Is she competing with Law and she can't avoid a rock some child threw at her forehead? Like what is going on?
She's not trying to avoid it. You gotta pay for the father's sins, bro. Listen, but
listen, don't tell me that this chick is stronger than Zoro, man. Zoro would have cut those kids.
Because she's got haters. Or sorry, he's got haters.
Billy Bob said is Emeth. Billy Bob said is Emeth gonna be in the top 30s for the end of the year? Ooh. If Preach can put Shirahoshi in these top 30s every year, and Zunisha, we are definitely putting Emeth in the top 30.
That man definitely had Vegapunk as like a menace too. I think he had Vegapunk top 15, man. A-Kid, Punk Records. I'm like, bro.
Hey, but he's not capping though. I mean, look at how much damage Vegapunk did.
What did he do?
I mean, like psychologically and shit.
That nigga he's so trash that he can't even properly tell the world that the government is evil in his speech. That's what pisses me off. It's like he's tap dancing around that. Like, bro, tell these folks who the problem is, bro. You know it.
I think it's because he just want to, like, from a smart point of view, he doesn't want to make assumptions, right? So he's being very factual about everything. And also, it's 800 years ago. I mean, you can't. That's why he's not trying to make assumptions and shit like that. Also,
man, he was talking to Dragon like he knows who the problem is.
Arc started, and he was talking to Dragon, talking about, I think I'm going to die soon. He wasn't thinking about no random behind pirates coming to his place and lighting stuff up. Like,
no, you know who he knows the problem.
It's kind of annoying.
Also,
he's being annoying.
Going back to Vegapunk, like he couldn't control the Seraphim. And going Sentomaro was the one that got all the pacifistas popping. And like his satellites are dropping like flies. So like there's literally nothing to consider when we talk about Vegapunk's psychological battle IQ. No, sir.
Vegapunk is a generational ass performance. Like this is like fucking Kyrie in the finals this year. That's how bad Vegapunk has been,
but
bro.
if you think about it, y'all, it's very tough because what he's essentially trying to do is he's just a regular scientist. Like let's put it in our world. Like he's a regular scientist trying to like do a whole Zoom call to the entire world, right? Trying to get a worldly projection. And at the exact
It's called TV, brother.
I know, but at the exact same time, like 5 Homelanders from the United Nations panel are coming to destroy him at the exact same time. And like,
listen,
because you exaggerated on both ends. Terrible. Regular scientist. This dude got 800 pounds of dome, Paul, sitting in a room all by itself. And now you calling that guy a regular scientist, and now we calling Stussy and CP6 Homelanders. Calm down, Prince. Calm down.
Nah, I'm just saying it's the hardest thing that like has been done before in terms of revealing Void Century information. Because remember, O'Hara tried to do it, and they only had a name and some speculation.
I bet he would have gave us more than Vegapunk than gave the world. This is what the thing with Vegapunk that's pissing me off, bro. You should have wrote the damn speech down if you're gonna be just rambling around this whole time. This nigga talking about somebody's gonna kill me. I don't know who. They might be evil. They might not be. Who knows?
That's actually kind of true.
There was a war thousands of years ago that led to the world being sunk. I have an idea who it was, but I won't say. Like, what are you like, nigga? So
I'm studying this stuff, and they don't want me to study it, but I don't know who's coming for me.
like, I'm making an enemy out of one faction right now. I could possibly be killed soon by them. But it might not be them, so I'm not gonna say that. Nigga, you're a scientist. What's the scientific method? What's the last step of the scientific method? Is it not the hypothesis?
It's
right?
a hypothesis.
That's the first one.
Nigga, it's the first step. I thought the first step was like making like an educated guess or whatever, and then proving it throughout the method.
Hold on, let me check.
Maybe I ain't did that shit. I think the last step is a hypothesis because you use your information to come up with a hypothesis. This nigga ain't came up with a hypothesis yet.
And one more thing I want to add to the Vegapunk's an idiot joint. You let the dumbest of your satellites be able to fool you and not let you realize that she wasn't turning stuff in for what, 2 months of her not giving information to Punk Records?
How did you not see these CP6 whatever agents? What are y'all doing in Punk Records? What's the security?
Right?
They're in the labro phase. The CP agents. Mm-hmm. It's not like they just down on the island in a regular dump. Nigga, they right by your lab. And you got camera
inspection or like any type of
like y'all don't clean up, y'all don't go mop the floor and like all across the lab or something, bro.
Nobody. The Robo-Dog do. The Robo-Dog do all that cleaning, so he ain't been there, man.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Remember that Robo-Dog?
That's the problem, bro.
I did check. Scientific method and the hypothesis is the last step.
There we go, bro.
So, Vegapunk definitely followed the scientific method. He was talking his talk, and then when it came to the hypothesis, stream cut. So he couldn't do shit.
That's what I get for challenging a college graduate. I should have stayed in my place. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get.
Nigga, I ain't did no science in years. And the one when I did do my science classes, I took them online and cheated the whole way. Yes, sir. That's what we do.
Zoom shit. You know how we do.
Everybody, I need everybody in the chat to drop a congrats crow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finishing up on school. What you mean?
Let me walk the stage. I might not even be able to walk, bro.
We saying congratulations until you walk the stage, and then we saying congratulations again. Nah, what you mean?
I'm talking about I've been walking. I start working.
Oh, okay, listen.
Either way,
2024 is the year of the board, but it's the summer of crow. We rocking it like that. Man.
Appreciate it. We getting out of here.
Dubs or anything in chat, because
you got a new job working in my major, man. You know, we working with the kids. You feel me? Recreation, sports. GED. Jesus.
Let's go GED.
Wow.
Get it how you live, Will. Get it how you live. I paid attention to middle school. I don't know how I got my paperwork.
Hold on, what they talking about? 245. What manga y'all talking about?
Ooh.
Am I tripping? Or am I like
I will track this down. I have no clue, but yeah, I have no
Yo,
clue.
man, jumping back into this chapter, man. Listen, I, you know, we talk about a lot of frauds in this story. You know what I'm saying? Or supposed frauds, I would say. You know, we got one guy that just like to look in one direction. You know, we got
Stop
one
it.
guy that just be burning back to back to back and just crushing his cigars and stuff like that. But like, imagine, right? Like, your mama, you know, she was going to war. She was having hunger pains. She was going crazy, and she left the island. And then, like,
Oh no.
somebody came to your island and they snatched your sister up. Then, like, your big brother, he went to go check on his mom and he ain't been back since. My guy Cat is over here like, yo, what's on the news, bro? He watching the debate like we was yesterday. Like, what's going on?
Hey, chill, bro. He's been through a lot, bro.
Where the Cat defendants, man? Step to the front, please. Is that
I
you,
didn't
bro?
hear, I didn't hear King of Light. Hey, I fuck with Cat, bro. I fuck with Cat.
I fuck with Cat too. I genuinely think that as soon as he sees this broadcast message, what's the first thing he's gonna do? Go to Elbath. He's going to
That
Elbath.
nigga ain't going to goddamn Elbath.
Wait a minute.
If he goes to Elbath,
I said
it makes
everything
so
that I
much
said.
sense.
I said everything that I said, and him watching satellite television is the thing that's gonna make him move. Like, bro, y'all, you moving me, bro.
I swear,
Bro, he's going to get Bunny.
he's gonna
Not
make
Bunny.
connections about it. Like, yo, okay, my mom has been fiending over Elbath for the longest time. All right, and then all of a sudden, this fool Vegapunk comes on and says Elbath is extremely important and has been researching a bunch of shit for the longest time. It's time to pack my bags and go. And Pudding is missing. And with Blackbeard and all this stuff, and where is Blackbeard probably going to be? Maybe Elbath to learn more about the Void Century so we can get that last road poneglyph.
I mean, honestly, like
all the roads right now in terms of this story, we've seen a lot of things like storylines talking about different paths and things like that. I'm telling you, the convergent point is Elbath. Everybody is going there. And it's good, too, because the place is massive. So it can fit everybody in the story as well. I genuinely think Elbath is going to be
I would like to see. I don't think
that sounds good at all, but I really think, like, you know, my boy Caesar put that daggone spell on him. And then he got rocked by Oven, and he realized where his pecking order was in the family. And he was like, I got to let Oven handle that because I'm not who I thought I was. That's how I see it.
I remember when Sanji perception blitzed Oven? Yeah, I remember this.
Oh,
Crazy.
God.
But anyway,
I mean, y'all remember when
the same feat that he used on Katakuri. The same observation feat that he used on Katakuri. What are we talking?
Hey, all I'm saying, Brooke also speed blitz Oven as well. So I will say that.
I don't recall, but sure.
What do you mean don't recall? It's in the anime.
Brooke over Katakuri. I'm with you right there. Brooke over Katakuri. That's where I'm at right now. This is getting.
You know what?
You sound like he may. Y'all sound like he may. Putting everybody over Cat, man.
This Katakuri stuff is getting out of hand, yo. I thought he like made like some type of like elevate. He evolved. You know what I'm saying? When he took his mask off to fight Luffy, and you know but nah, he still got to cover it up because he still remember them kids that bullied him when he was 6. Like, Cat is not that guy, yo. Cat is not that guy.
Cat is. We need to make a list of the biggest frauds in One Piece. I'm gonna start. Number 1 is Vegapunk. There's no doubt about it. I don't care what nobody say. This nigga.
Okay. Wait. Every time you bring it up, I think of more things to add to it.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Cook, my bad. Cook.
I mean,
the worst thing was the fucking Seraphim command ship order, bro.
All right.
Just about
before you start the rant, let me just put this in real quick.
Oh, brother, this guy
he stinks. Yes, he stinks. Chat, who's the biggest frauds in One Piece? Give me some real frauds. Don't give me Judge not Judge though. Judge is not a fraud. He's the best scientist in the story, low key. But don't give me like Dragon and Akainu. Give me real frauds that we've spent time with, and they just prove themselves to be frauds. Because Vegapunk made this Seraphim pecking order and decided that he would trust a 12-year-old girl with one of the strongest armies in the world. He didn't give himself an override command ship.
That's just the pacifistas, not the Seraphim.
I thought it was. Oh, it's not even. So okay, back to square one. You gave the niggas that you think are going to kill you, and did he think he was going to kill them at this point? Maybe not. But at some point, you started to think that the government was going to kill you, and you didn't think maybe I should have supreme command over the Seraphim. Nah. And also, one of the most annoying design feats is that when one of the Vegapunks get a Seraphim order, the other Vegapunk can't undo it. Is that kind of stupid to y'all, bro?
Does to me.
Very.
It's like, bro, that's a dumbass feature, bro. Like, imagine we had like y'all the mini vacuums that be cleaning up the house, right? And just because I told the vacuum to start cleaning up the living room, if my mama wanted to turn it off, she couldn't do it because we on the same hierarchy level or some shit. That's stupid as fuck, bro. This nigga is dumb, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
I got one more.
He's an
I got
idiot.
one more.
Mm-hmm.
This man promoted his coffee all over the world.
Oh my god.
To do nothing in regards to visualization. Why do we need the video transponders so that we could look at him, tell us some
to prove it was him. To prove it was him.
Really? If you got the technology to literally talk to the whole world, I would imagine the world be like, yeah, that's probably Vegapunk. Who else?
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because most people wouldn't know what you look like anyway, so they didn't have to see you.
There was literally nothing in this thing that they gotta let the coffee cool, bro. Between the end of this chapter and us talking about Vegapunk, I don't know if I've been this triggered, man.
Is Don Krieg a fraud? Yeah, Don Krieg is by definition a fraud. But I will say, it is impressive. It's impressive that Don Krieg made it to the new world. I will say that.
Impressive.
Chris, I need you to hit every button on that soundboard before this stream is over. I need to hear every single one of them, man.
No,
is that not impressive, bro? Like, this man was a bomb, bro. Luffy was too, but Luffy the main character.
True that. But
how did Don Krieg make it there? X Drake is a fraud for sure.
Absolutely, that may be S tier. He's still hobbling to this
day. The man's still injured after 2 months of Wano.
Man, neck injury.
So
how you
lame.
Get, bro? Full body casket. I mean, full body bandages from a neck injury.
Bandages. Doesn't want to meet any of his damn crewmates in the Navy.
He's embarrassed, bro.
He's an embarrassment.
That man hit him with his pinky in his throat, and he ain't been the same since, dog. This is wild.
He literally can't do shit, and not even that. He saw Hawkins die, and what did he do? Absolutely nothing. And what do we say to that?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Sorry, y'all. I'm having way too much fun with the soundboard. But yes, X Drake is a fraud. We can definitely confirm that.
D.I.'s Drake is a bum.
Buggy, God of Frauds. See,
fraud.
Yeah, that's really just perception. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you a fraud, that means things are going down. And for Buggy, things are going up. So
that thing, I need you to remember, not only would any other One Piece character have been recovered, he is an ancient zone devil fruit user.
Who?
Luffy, X Drake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's even worse. That man sucks. What's up?
Wait, Bushido boy. Where you at, Bushido?
I swear he got one shot. Did he not? Was it him?
I don't remember him fighting nobody specifically in Rano. He was running around attacking fodder, and the one time a CP0 agent run up on him, he sneaks the agent. The agent catch sword go like through his whole spine, and he still put the work in. Like X Drake, attack on low, defense on non-existent, and you a dinosaur,
he's like
bro.
Fucking bug type Pokemon, bro. Like he's just ass, bro.
Hey. But I will say that there is one thing that I'm seeing right now in the chat in general. Although we have 18 people in the live, I've checked our likes and we have over double. We have over 40 likes on a dead channel. So shout out to every single one of you who came in, liked the stream, had a bit of, participation in chat, just enjoying, having a good time, vibing with what's going on, whether it's chapter release, whether it's just regular random One Piece talk. We do appreciate y'all. We trying to get things back up, and you guys are making this shit much bigger than it has to be. Because, like,
I need you to know,
guys
though.
go to
I need you to
community,
know.
man. So give yourselves a hand. Like, honestly, it is brilliant to see what you guys have been doing in terms of audience participation. So thank y'all so much. Just one more time, go to the OPU community. Thank you so much.
Sure.
I'm pretty comfortable saying 75% of those likes come from Team Top Man. I'm pretty comfortable saying that.
And
I'm just-
apparently, according to Vex, all of Crow's alts as well. Shout out to Crow's alts.
Listen, y'all. Chat. I don't have my PC right now, so I don't have access to my alts.
So he's using his phone.
Is all. I don't have them on my phone either. This is a new phone. Scamadeus, what's good with you, gang?
Ah, man.
We on the OG channel.
I want to see some numbers from the chat. What do y'all rate this chapter? I really haven't seen too many people going too high, too many people going too low. I want to know what the OPU fam think of this chapter altogether. Give me a number, y'all.
Yeah, put your numbers down. Whether it's
did you give a number, Prince? You said it was a 7 as well. Everybody just went with smooth 7s.
Yeah, for my nerds out there, decimals or integers don't matter. Put the ratings in chat.
You can't stand the rain.
But Joe, okay, go back to 11:19. I got a question with y'all. I got a question.
What's that now?
Was the Stussy and Kaku, did they have a thing?
I thought you would say Kaku, I love you. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here, bro? Oh no, man. I don't know.
That's my guy. Calm down.
See, I just think
man, I mean, yo, the way she crying, like, and they both hurt about this circumstance.
Oh, for sure.
And like he telling her to leave because he know like she gonna get smacked up if that pussy, we demonetized over here. If that pussy show up, it's gonna be an issue for her. She can't hit him with the lipstick again. So, he don't want to see his girl. That's how I see it. He don't want to see his girl get smacked on, but he know like, yo, you crossed the line and you can't come back. You know what I'm saying? Aku ain't seen all this. He ain't hear the Ho-Oh, he ain't hear him be called the insect by him. He just know that the Seraphim been running wild, and now the military, the Marines is here to do their job. So in his eyes, he's still CP0, even though in my opinion, I think he's seen and heard enough to try to make a better decision. But he knows that Stussy can't ride with him no more, but he don't want to be the one to take her in, and that's his lady, so he got to send her on her way. I think there's a thing, y'all. I think we got the first ship of ACAD. Confirmed.
No. Maybe, who knows? I doubt it was
moving a bit wild and outlandish in chat, but
oh god.
In general, I do think that they're both conflicted because, like, I feel like Kaku's definitely the most conflicted because I feel like Stussy's feelings are true, but also she just betrayed them like an hour ago.
Well, here's the thing with Kaku, bro.
So I feel like Kaku's still holding that together. That's why he's like, friends, come on.
He's so upset because he's finally feeling what he did to Iceberg and all the other boys. He's feeling that now.
Yeah.
That's why he's so upset.
It's like redistribution of that moment, and also him finally getting the thing that he wanted in Ennie's lobby in the first place. You can't tell me bro was not actually enjoying the whole shipwright thing, because he was. I feel like it was genuine feelings that he was enjoying it, but when it came to being a spy and it came to like holding down CP9, he had to do what he had to do. And now it's flipping right back onto him. He has the chance now to escape, be with his friends, forget all this CP0 shit. But he's like, Lucci won't let us, man.
We ain't seen Dolo in a minute, right? Am I tripping? What's good, Dolo? If you're still in here.
Yo.
Who?
You know what I want to talk about?
I'm seeing him in
I'm gonna pivot away from the chapter one more time.
Mm-hmm.
This is still about One Piece, though.
Yeah.
And this, JJ brought up shipping. I'm gonna make my prediction. Luffy is not marrying Boy Hancock.
Oh, shit.
It's never gonna happen. She's too fucking old, first of all. Second of all, they just don't fit. Luffy don't like motherfuckers that be all on his dick, you know what I'm saying? Up on him and shit. It's going to be Margaret from Amazon Lily.
Bro, you gonna get that girl killed. You telling me Luffy gonna skip the Amazon Lily
Listen.
Queen and go with the little subject, and man, Boa
That
is gonna put
girl-
something in her drink.
Boa fuck with her if she wants to. She
See-
get beat the fuck. If you remember Luffy did the Ruby, imagine that, but it's a fucking Baldry gun. All right, that's what's gonna happen to her.
Hey, in my opinion, I genuinely think that this is a Goku Chi-Chi situation. It's gonna be
I respect that thought
yeah,
process too.
and I think it's a 30-70. 70% Luffy, he doesn't end up with anybody at all. Just stays who he is. I'm the Pirate King. Let me be. And he does what
Listen.
he wants. But y'all need to realize, right? In Boa's mind, what world does she, a pirate empress who is hella strong,
Let's go.
is
go.
going to let any woman into Luffy's life? In what world do you think
What
that is possible?
world
Because
is Luffy not stop making her stand down? She's gonna listen to whatever Luffy say, bro. I don't give a fuck how mad she is. If Luffy say, "Look, going with that shit," she gonna twist it in her head to think that, "Oh my god, he's telling me to wait, and I'm actually gonna be the one that he ends up with at the end of the day or some
Yeah.
shit." She will. If Luffy tells her to get the fuck back, she will get the fuck back.
bro, it's literally on strings, Luffy. And it's unintentional strings too, which is the funniest thing. So Luffy can literally just do what he wants and Boa will come through. And I genuinely think it's going to be a Goku
Oh my
Chi-Chi
goodness,
situation, but probably not even kids either. Just Boa's going to be just some like glue sticking to Luffy. Pause. But like Luffy's not doing anything with it. He's going to be like, "Okay, you're with me. You're a great friend."
Yeah,
So,
Luffy
Boa.
did. I mean, Goku did something with it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Goku did something with it
A couple times.
because he grew up. We have yet to see whether Luffy's gonna grow up or not. Because he could
I
grow
think she's
up
too old
and
to,
then
though,
all of a sudden, Luffy come out of nowhere. But
this is the thing, though. I just don't think Luffy is interested in like her.
yeah, I don't think so either. It's
Like,
most
I
likely
could see him
that
because of like
Luffy
it's kind of
is
similar with Zoro
probably
and
asexual.
Shawty. No, I don't probably right now, but it kind of like with Zoro and Shawty. I think that people like Zoro and Luffy, if you come on too hard, pause, they gonna be like, "Look, you annoying, bro." You
Ew.
feel me? Like get back. You feel me? Margaret is.
That girl, he
It's
always
gonna
like, "I
be
miss you. I'm
Margaret,
gonna miss you." And he was like, "Yeah."
I bet. Peace, yo.
Cool. Where you leaving? That's literally what he said, bro. Like I'm telling you, them
Yeah.
types
And
that's like
guess what?
too thirsty, they're not going to. And yeah, Goku and Chi-Chi was a good thing, but Chi-Chi ain't fucking. What's their ages? Because Chi-Chi is. I mean, Hancock is what, like 12 years older than Luffy, bro?
Yeah, Chi-Chi's was the
I
same
think she's
age
like
as
10. No, I think she's like 29 and he's
Goku.
19.
No.
That's what
Boa
I guess.
is
I'm not sure.
like 10 plus years older than Luffy. I know that. Because I know for a fact that the fandom had a huge thing that because
your phone.
Luffy was 17 and Boa was much older, like, you know,
31, bro.
Boa's case type shit.
31,
Like,
okay.
she needs to be in court. So
Yeah, she does need to be in
she
court.
does
Actually,
need to be in court.
Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that in Japanese. Just like because if I'm
Yeah,
saying about Boa, I
and
got some
especially because
Sanji.
Sanji, yeah.
Yeah. It's Japan, bro.
She literally did nothing to Luffy to put her in court. She saw a young man that she liked and she made him a meal. What are y'all talking about?
If
No,
she
but-
had the opportunity, do you think she would have did something?
Nah, I 100%
Listen,
because
you're
Dolo
not
in
gonna go there.
chat
You're
is
not gonna go there.
correct. Like
She's a cougar.
yeah, as much as we want to like pitter patter around the situation, she is. And
Bro, I was at the zoo. I was at the zoo like a month ago. What was that? Father's Day, was it? Mother's Day, one of them shit. And there was a cougar exhibition, and this old white woman,
pause.
crazy, ran up to the cougar. She was like, "It's a cougar just like me." And I was like, "This bitch tripping, bro."
She's in that thing drunk.
Bro, this bitch tripping, bro. All these little kids here, you talk about what you got going on, bro? And she was tripping. She was barefoot, right around.
I imagine 2-piece to go down. Maybe I'm tripping, but I could literally see like Boa being Luffy's main chick and Nami being like the one that got to get him around the world. And I just think that would just be the interesting dynamic between the three of them all together. Because
Bo is dying for
Like-
the story. Yeah,
who?
Bo gonna die.
Why? I mean, bruh. all the deaths in One Piece are going to be prominent, and I don't think Boa is the definition of prominence in any regard.
You know what's
in
He
crazy?
kicked
the
dogs,
conversation.
bro.
Yeah, no, I was about to say
That's
that.
facts,
You know how
Rex.
like they have those like $10 million, but you gotta kick a dog. You know, like a small puppy, and you get $10 million, and people are like,
Yeah, I
"Yo,
kicked
I'm
the
kicking
fuck
that
out
shit
of him.
easy."
Boy,
This
I'm
girl
about to say,
Boa
I'm
did
about
it
to
for
put my
free.
punter shoes on, boy.
She did it for free.
Yeah, she did it for free though. She's
Damn.
evil.
Didn't she kick a baby
listen.
seal too?
She's evil.
Listen,
Chat, a baby seal? God damn, Boa is out of her
this
mind.
This
Yeah,
is my
that's
walkway.
what
Y'all
I'm
should have
saying.
moved that
The
shit.
more and more I'm thinking about it, it's either Boa is low key catching a case, and it's going to be a tough one to figure out because it's going to be for the rest of the story, and Oda's going to have some explaining to do, or Luffy ends up not doing anything. So,
What the world's wrong with y'all,
y'all
bro?
decide. Are we going to have Boofy next generations, or is it going to be just nothing?
No,
we'll
we're
wait
gonna
and
go
see.
back to the past. Fuck the future, bro.
I have said this though, like a One Piece prequel after would be so dope. It would be really cool if they don't explore the Void Century enough.
Bro, I tell you, I still Kobe, bro. I like if they go after, I'd like to see Kobe. 'Cause I think when this story ends, Kobe's probably gonna be like not quite Admiral strength yet, unless he just gets like crazy power boost, which is possible. This is One Piece. Niggas be disappearing for 2 weeks again, awakening the Oppi no Mi. So it's possible, but I would like if like Kobe ended like watching him rise to be Admiral level, and like a story after that would be dope.
I want to see my guy Frankie just travel the world, just solving the problems in each and every country to make sure that they
shit would get
sustainable. as can be.
no fucking views. Like nobody is buying that shit.
Everything ain't got to be about the. Listen, I'm not a Drake fan, okay? Everything ain't got to be about the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I like some. Why can't we have passion projects occasionally? You know what I'm saying? Marvel dropped Echo. Who asked about a deaf mute character? But you know, sometimes it ain't about the numbers.
I didn't see that shit. I ain't watched some Marvel shit in a minute.
I don't think nobody see none of that.
No.
Who the heck want to see Echo? Like
Nobody.
That's
That shit's mid. Okay, sorry. I love this soundboard way too much.
It is a compliment to Echo, though. That's embarrassing.
New York City. I was gonna do the funk flex, all this shit, but I stopped.
Calm down, man. That clip was 22 minutes, bro. I saw the whole clip. That's one of the best internet clips of all time. Yeah.
That's hilarious, bro. New York City, if you're anywhere near a convenience store, go inside and put your hands inside the register. Their money is yours. Want to see why Frankie? Yeah, I would love to see why Frankie's wanted posters to Sanji. I mean, it's the Sunny too. Who be talking about Sanji?
See, the thing is, it's kind of interesting because of the fact that his bad timeline is him turning into a ship. So it is interesting. I can't lie.
You know,
that's the end game.
That's how the bounties play him too. Yeah. He's everything but him in them bounties.
Yeah. So
what we looking like with end game, right?
End game.
Power levels for the Strawhats, and we can wrap it up after this if y'all want.
Yeah, of course.
Luffy, Pirate King level, right?
We can't wrap it up yet. We got a couple of things I need to ask you about on the stream. You know, this is an OPU stream, and we don't just talk OPU. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's been a pretty active week.
Well, let's do it. We can talk about that.
Top man talk, you know. We like, yo, we done slammed the top man for half an hour. Let's get up out of here. We ain't got to be like that.
We can do that if we do a break book stream. We can talk about the end series power levels of the Straw Hats. But what you got to ask me? Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
I mean, you know, we had a draft yesterday. You know.
Oh yes, sir.
We do a lot of conversations about the GOAT, and me, I just think it's kind of weird. Like, are LeBron fans really going to be like, I got my son in the league? Are they going to use that as a flex, like as evidence of him being the GOAT? I feel like I've seen that a bit, and it's kind of
listen. If y'all gonna be saying
they already have.
Well, people used to get shot over Jordan shoes. He's obviously the GOAT. If that's gonna be a point y'all niggas use, then we're gonna say LeBron got his son drafted. Then, but if we want to,
them same stop talking about them damn ZKK people, man. This is getting out of hand.
That was old fucking who that was. Somebody was arguing. I was watching Jump T podcast. It was T himself. Man, people be wearing Jordan shoes to the club, bro. We talk about basketball or what? I don't care about who the best fashion, who got the best shoes, nigga. Because if you ask me, KD got the best hooping shoes. But anyway,
man, them joints don't
If I
fit
had
my
to give
feet
it-
well. I'm like, yo,
For me, it's either Kyrie or Kobe's. But
I love
Kyrie's,
Kobe.
yo.
Kobe right there too, though. I
I
want
ain't
them.
never had no Kobe's, but they so clean looking. But them Kyrie's, I love them Kyrie's.
I want them red joints with the green laces. I can't remember the name. The reverse Grinches. I want them so bad.
oh, reverse Grinch. I want the classic Grinches, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I want them
But
too.
they
man.
are
Yeah,
expensive.
yeah. You're gonna be paying some bread.
Yeah. So for those of y'all hearing, if you want to go ahead and donate to the Prince of, actually it's called. See, I don't even know my channel name anymore. That's how much I haven't posted. I need
Prince
to go
D
back and post
Professor.
Prince D Professor channel. Make sure you have a membership ready so I can go cop the Grinches. But other than that, let's see. What were we talking about? The Bron debate, right?
LeBron with his son. I don't think that's a. I think that's a test. The most impressive thing about Bron being in the league, because I think I think Bronny would have got drafted regardless. Like, let's say he would have went back and probably played another year.
Mm-hmm.
I still think he would have got drafted. But this year him getting drafted, his father obviously was big and influenced in that. You know what I'm saying? He was projected as a first round draft pick before he had the heart attack shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why niggas acting like, man, he's robbing somebody or whatever. Bro, the last 10 55th overall picks didn't even make the NBA roster, bro. Who fucking cares? Y'all niggas crap.
9 out of 10, because one of them Wiggins boys play for OKC still, but that's literally the only name I recognize in the whole list.
Isn't Jokic like some very late pick, and he turned out?
He was 40 something, I think.
Yeah. So
he was before Brady.
I think people need to realize that like the lowest or the worst possible outcome from this situation is Bronny becomes like a development disaster and is just like in time. Like the Lakers don't give him time, neither does the audience, neither does all the pressure from Bron fans, like trying to live up to LeBron's legacy, and that sort of crumbles on him. That's worst case. But people also need to think about best case as well. You got the GOAT, arguably, getting his son into a team at a very young age, and he gets to not only train with him at the professional level, he gets to mentor him and guide him on a team that he wants to be at, and he already has an environment situated around, because he's been in LA for a while now. Like what, 4 or 5 years already?
He's been around the team. He's been around the team.
He's been around the team as well.
Actually, if LeBron resigns this, I mean, if he opts in, and I think this is going to be his longest individual stint at a team, period. Like, it's going to surpass his longest so far is the first stint with the Cavs.
Yeah.
But if he resigns,
He's been there since 2019. How long he been there? Since
That's
2019 or 18?
18.
Soon enough, LeBron will be more in terms of his length in his career as a Laker than anywhere else.
No.
But obviously, that doesn't mean like
No.
his impact was like.
I think that Brian is always going to be Cavs first, but I think you could argue. I don't know.
It's going to be Cavs first. It's going to be Heat, but second. It's going to be Lakers third.
No,
when you think of prime LeBron, you think of that LeBron in that Boston game with that face. Like, that's the prime LeBron.
We know that.
Either that one or like Crow say 2016 LeBron, which was
to
in
me,
Cleveland.
That's impact.
To me,
this is all dessert. Lakers LeBron is dessert.
Dessert. Not even dessert.
Yeah,
Lakers LeBron is quite literally a palate cleanser.
Listen, to me personally, the best version of LeBron I've ever seen is 2018. He didn't win a championship. Yeah, okay, I get it. But that postseason run, that's the best. That's what made me a believer. All right, he's the GOAT. I was watching that shit like, bro, yeah, he's clearly going to lose to the fucking KD Warriors. But my God, this nigga is shooting 40% from three, 70% in the paint, 29, 10, and 10, basically guaranteed every game. I'm like, this is unreal, bro.
Yeah.
He's good as a
like,
he can play defense too.
As a player, but in general, his tenure, that's what it is going to be the longest with the Lakers.
Yeah, but people, Lakers fans didn't really accept LeBron to start. So it's going to be like, he's never going to be like looked at as Laker first.
He's got one ring in Cleveland, just like he got one ring in LA, and his Cleveland ring, everybody regards it as his most noteworthy ring. Mm-hmm. He's got 2 rings in Miami, where he basically changed the way that we look at basketball.
Yep.
The
For the
LeBron
better.
and the Lakers was like, oh, that was fun. That was a fun time. I remember all of that. Like I feel
What if
like
he
that's how
win
it's
one
gonna
more?
be.
What if they get one more?
He better get traded to
No, I'm talking
Oklahoma.
about what if he wins? Let's say we trade for Trey Young tomorrow,
Ooh.
and
How does that work?
how does it?
They
What you
gotta
mean? How
trade
does
a
it
lot
work,
of
How
pieces
bro?
for
does
that
Trey
to
Young work with LeBron James?
Oh no, it works.
Why would Trey
Because
Young not work with LeBron?
No, it's a
LeBron, oh
good
my god,
idea. It's a great idea, but honestly, I kind of feel like Trey Young has like he thinks more of himself than he really should. He could get all the buckets in the world, but the deficiencies are obvious. And I really think if he don't got the ball how he wants the ball, he's not going to be the player you expect him to be off the ball playing with LeBron, man.
he don't, bro. LeBron, you gotta stop this narrative. I already killed this one time in the Discord, bro. This
Man,
this
listen.
idea that LeBron is just some ball vacuum, but he always has the ball in his hand. This year, the last 2 years, LeBron spent the most time off the ball that he has his entire career. Like he
He's
wants
40.
to let he wants to let other niggas rock. Like, do your thing. If we have a playmaker on our team that can create bucks for themselves, please do it. I'm 40 years old. I would much rather be off the ball.
no, I
But
agree with
No,
that.
we
Because
got
I
a
think
starting
man.
point guard.
I think LeBron.
Let me
doesn't
tell you the
have
argument,
court vision
Prince.
to
Wait.
realize
Don't we got
the
that
different
clip of
plays being
LeBron
made.
saying like, "Yo, I could run the point right now." You can't. He got 3 to 4 ball handlers right now. If he
Who?
lets them cook more in Reeves,
Reeves is not a point
Russell,
guard. Russell is a point guard.
Reeves
He
ain't a
played
point
point
guard,
guard.
but you really don't think that Austin Reeves can't initiate the offense like a little bit more than what he's allowed to?
When Reeves came in the game, Reeves handled the ball more than he was the one that brought it. He initiated offense more than anything.
That's what I'm saying.
So what do you want? You want LeBron to never touch the ball or something?
No, I want LeBron to literally like they say it on the show. LeBron is the nuclear weapon. Even at his still age, he's still the nuclear weapon. He's got 10 eyes on him all the time. So if you literally just let this next 82 games be about letting these guys figure out where their spots are in the way that they can accentuate with him, and then if stuff don't work out, let's let LeBron get the ball, drive to the rim, and get to the free throw line. I really think they would be a more beneficial team than they
That
have
is
been
quite
recently.
literally what we did this year, bro.
Well,
Like, I don't know how you would like watch these games and tell me that you think LeBron was just dominating the ball and stopping people from getting theirs. I don't see
I'm
how.
sure you've watched more Lakers games than me, so I can't speak on the level that you can speak of. But if that's the energy that y'all was walking with, that's not the energy that y'all brought in the playoffs.
And it's not because when your starting point
When
guard
y'all had
got
things that
zero
was actually
fucking
working
points.
in the playoffs, y'all got away from it because y'all were just letting LeBron cook. Anthony Davis be cooking in the first half and then be non-existent in the second half. And
That's
I just feel
coaching,
like if
though.
I
I think that's
man,
coaching.
Coaching is always going to play a part, but the synergy of the room, the best teams be having players that understand each other.
And I think
the
Brother AD
Lakers
showed that in 2020. I don't think this current Lakers team understands them. So I will agree with that. But I don't think that's no fault of LeBron. I think that's just a matter of D'Lo not really wanting to be a point guard in those big moments, right? When we get down the stretch, or even like in general in like big games, he defers because I think he doesn't want to be viral from missing the shot. Or you know what I'm saying? I don't think that D'Lo wants that. Reeves takes that. He wants the ball in those situations, and I love it.
he does.
But I don't see like LeBron holding them back. Like LeBron is off ball right now more than he's ever been. In the playoffs, did he get the ball more? Yes. But considering what we were doing and who we were playing, and the fact that our starting point guard had 0 points on 9 shots one of those games, can you blame him?
See, I think the main thing
D'Lo got to come off the
Lakers
bench.
are struggling
He definitely
with.
should
Gotta come off the Lakers. He gotta come off the Lakers, bro.
I genuinely think that the main thing the Lakers are struggling with is identity, especially with Bronny coming in. Because, like, other than LeBron, the Lakers haven't found an identity they can stick with. Other than,
But you know what it was doing 2020, right?
It was Showtime. It was Showtime and like doing all these like crazy things and just general stuff like, oh, Showtime's back, and it did work for 2020. I will say, and like
I'm
they
gonna say this, and I'm not arguing with you.
yeah.
The 2020 formula was quarters 1, 2, and 3. Anthony Davis, go crazy, get yours. Quarter 4, LeBron James, bring us home if we need you to.
Close out, but
And it worked.
it did work.
But that was also a younger LeBron,
Yes,
and we also had much more shooting on our team.
and not just
You
that,
know what I'm
but
saying?
we also had more size on the team as well, so we could get away with putting AD at the 4 and doing stuff if he needed to, and like
I want Vucevic. I want him.
we just need more size, man. But in general, the Lakers
That's
just
literally it.
just need an identity.
That's what I'm
regardless.
saying. How do you figure it out, right?
Yeah, because
Like
you
y'all can say
got
whatever y'all want about the
teams-
bubble, but the Lakers had 56 wins before the season ended, bro. Was the number 1 seed in the West. It was like 56 and like 10 or something. I don't know. Like even if you don't think that the bubble shit is legitimate, you can at least agree that was a very good, well constructed team.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you come to the next season and all right, you get Mark Gasol. You get Mark Gasol, right? Which is I think Mark was good for us. We had Drummond too. That felt like a filler. Like that don't even
That
feel
was a
right.
pipe dream.
Yeah. So we kind of kept the formula. And we still are a pretty good team. But then we had a lot of injuries though. We play the Phoenix Suns. We go up 2-0. No, 2-1. AD gets hurt. And it's like, the formula didn't work. Let's switch it up. Let's go get Westbrook. That was so stupid to me, bro.
It's just
That is the LeBron's Laker tenure is going. That is the defining mistake of the team. And I'm not trying to blame this on Westbrook. I'm just saying, as a GM and as a team in general, when we made that decision to trade for Westbrook, we cooked our title window. But I think right now, if we can make the right trades this year, I feel like looking at who came out the West and looking at the West in general, I can't say we're too far away from being able to concede.
see,
What we got to
What do
trade?
y'all
we're
got?
not. But I think
We got
the-
picks.
The whole problem with the Lakers is they're
We got
so
D'Lo if he opt in.
their identity is bringing in the star, bringing in a star, a third star. We need a like.
Ain't mad at
star
that if they
power.
fit though.
Exactly, and that was
But
the problem.
Westbrook was just a name. Like you didn't think about fit, you thought about all-star appearances when you
Exactly.
traded for Westbrook.
And that's exactly what's gonna ruin the Warriors quite possibly soon enough with this whole Paul George
I
situation.
think PG might help him, but he's not what their problem is. Their problem is size, bro. We just
Exactly.
watched like they need a
Ah.
center.
They just need a center.
6'6" Kevon Looney with them
getting
dead
Paul George
knees
doesn't-
ain't doing it no more.
The bad hips. He might be going anyway. They say he might leave, bro.
Oh,
it's tough.
shoot. Then
The
Draymond is gonna be their main center. Like he gonna be their center and power forward. That's crazy. Who else they? Oh, they got Kuminga, but geez, they.
Paul George was just on the
Kuminga's literally
podcast
their
talking
center.
about PG was on the podcast saying he don't at this point in his career he's not too concerned about playing for a championship. I would have said no, I'm not trading for that nigga. After he said that.
Ooh, okay. Billy Bob in chat said, Crow, JJ Prince, did y'all hear Drake and Camila Cabello, right? Hot Uptown
That
track.
racist girl?
Is it Camila Cabello or was it someone else?
Yeah.
Hot Uptown. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but is it good?
I ain't heard them joints. I'm not really the summer track type of guy, you feel me? But
Me neither.
I'll check him out. It's Drake. I know Billy Bob, a big Drake guy.
Ooh. Well, Billy Bob, you let us know how you feel about the song, but we haven't
You
heard
got
it. But
cooked though.
we'll definitely check it out.
It's called Hot Uptown. Like, what's it? Is it called
two
Hot
songs.
Uptown?
It's 2 songs. I know one of them is like, I don't know. That might be the name of it, but they had 2 songs that dropped.
Okay, I'm gonna check, and I don't know who Camilla is, but we gonna see what's what.
How y'all feel about the Bronny pick though? I ain't mad at it.
See, honestly,
But
I'm
I
not
think
mad
it's
either.
literally perfect. Like
It's the
he's
second
literally been around the team as long as LeBron's been around the team. He knows the back. He knows literally. He probably knows the G League people if he end up going down there. Like he literally has a rapport already built in just through life circumstances. Now that he's on the team, and it literally makes sense because I don't, as of right now, I'm talking about, the Lakers needing ball handlers. I don't expect them to ever give Bronny that responsibility this year, but I still think with him being with LeBron and with being with JJ, those will be the perfect circumstances of learning how to work off the ball and putting yourself in the best position to succeed. So in regards to the Lakers, like it was literally the perfect second round pick. It may be the best 55 pick of all time. I'm going that far. It's the best 55 pick of all time.
I will say this though, the Lakers can truly make Bronny good like especially with LeBron's help, if they establish early on, especially with their first round pick being a pretty good steal. I can't lie. Like
that boy's
I was
tough.
looking at projections beforehand and afterwards, like, and people were like kind of downplaying it because the Lakers picked him up, but he was a very good steal.
Connect. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
like he picked the number 4, so his nickname gonna be Connect 4. That's
yeah,
tough, bro.
I will say this.
I didn't even know that's how you said connect until I didn't know that's how you said team until I put it all together. I was like, yo, that's fire. It's
I
way
will
better
say
than
this, yo.
PG-13.
Yeah, that was trash.
They need to establish
Yeah,
the
PG. I
fact
was
that
like, yo, like you a whole kid, like suggested.
You scared children, bro.
Exactly.
Disney Channel.
Yeah, like,
I'll say they need to establish the fact that Bronny is at the lowest of the low in terms of pecking order. He needs to,
I think he's gonna be 2-way contract for sure.
I hope that Braun also establishes this. He's like, all right, you're on the team, but you need to earn your way up each and every single spot for minutes, for recognition, for even getting the ball. You need to earn this shit before you even get put in a place of success. Because
I agree.
like you got to understand where you were drafted. Like you're a professional. So where you got drafted is where your reputation lies. You got a brand, sure. You got other people to kind of, because of Rich Paul, like lay off you so that the Lakers could pick you, sure. But
I mean, a lot of people
now-
do that too. I need people
yeah.
to start talking about it.
It's true. But now that you are a professional and you are going to be paid as such, you need to understand exactly where you lie and where you could end up based on what you are trying to achieve and what you will want to achieve. So I think Braun, if he really wants Bronny to succeed, he needs to establish that first and foremost.
I'm telling you what, the Lakers need to do this offseason to put themselves in contention. Go get another creator on offense. We need a big man for sure. Like I said, a big man that can space the floor though. Or I would be fine with Walker Kessler. I don't think Walker Kessler.
Y'all don't need a big man that can space the floor. Y'all need a big man that can hold the paint down. That seems like the higher priority to me.
I need both.
Be big and get boards.
But AD's shot was better last year than it was the year before that, but he's still not. You know what I'm saying?
AD can be anywhere.
But do we want
Offensively
him?
and defensively, he can be anywhere.
He's the best defender in the league. Yeah. I don't care what nobody say.
Who won it this year? Who won DPOY? Gobert.
Yeah. And look what happened to him every time. It's the same story over and over. Gobert has a fake ass regular season where he looks good. And he go and gets fucking cooked in the playoffs. It never fails.
I mean, it happened with the Utah Jazz too.
But but the reason why I say I want a spacer, right? Somebody that can space the flow at the big, because I mean, spacing is not that big of a deal when if you can run the right plays, you can get people in the right position. But and plus, most double teams just don't really work on like AD because him and LeBron, like they're those type of people. But you want somebody that can take the defense away, and like this year, a lot of times I would see AD get the ball in the post, and you would have Jackson Hayes dude or Christian Wood dude or whoever guy, Jared Vanderbilt mainly. Well, not this year because he was hurt, but in general, shading down because they know that that's a non-threat out there. So we can get a power forward or a center that can shoot. And also, if you hit the glass decently, that's perfect for me. I don't care if you can bang, like offensively. Obviously, defensively, just put some bricks in your back pocket. I don't care what you can do offensively, though. But in the paint, you feel me? So, yeah. But with that being said, I would love Walker Kessler, though. He's a great defender. Auburn boy, he would be great.
Four Marietta boys in the league right now. Utah drafted 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚎𝚛 Collier. That man was the number one high school player coming out last year, but he got hurt and slowed that season down. But Collier and Sexton, both Marietta boys in Utah. Okoro, a little lane behind in Cleveland, and then Finals MVP, straight from Wheeler. Jaylen Brown, Marietta, we taking over. Marietta in France is basically taking over the NBA. I'm letting y'all know now.
I don't think Sarr gonna be that, though, to be honest. But Sarr ain't from France, is he? He's from France, right?
Yeah, he's from France.
Sarr is from France. The top two picks was from France.
And the other guy that Atlanta drafted, I definitely don't think.
France got some weird exchange program going on with I don't know what's going on, but France got something cooking under the ground works, and all of a sudden these 7'4" fools out of nowhere just popping up.
Yeah, they're like y'all can just if you shorter than 7 foot tall, play soccer. But if you if you gotta come out here and hoop, bro.
It's on.
6'6" and up. You a goalie or you a basketball player? One or the other.
Choose.
Oh man, but
But yeah,
I'm
man,
looking at
I
Lakers
don't.
pieces, bro.
Sarr may not be that guy, but I still think Atlanta should have took him. With him having somewhat of a reputation of being able to kind of stretch the floor, I would have liked them see them be able to try, especially when you let go 𝙲𝚘𝚎𝚑𝚝. So now, like, you only got Trey as the ball handler. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they let him go too and
I think
just
Trey
try
Young.
to. Yeah, I think they just trying to do everything from the ground up.
Hold up.
But
Can we talk about what the Hawks got back for 𝙲𝚘𝚎𝚑𝚝 versus what they were asking the Lakers for? This is frustrating as a Lakers fan.
and what they traded to get him.
Like y'all took Larry Nance Jr. and 2 first-round picks, but for the Lakers, y'all wanted D'Lo and Austin Reeves and picks. Are you serious?
Larry Nance is not that valuable. I'll tell you that right now.
Like, are we being for real right now, bro? Like niggas would rather bend over and get screwed than do a decent deal with the Lakers, bro.
I mean,
It's
that's
crazy,
literally
bro.
happened with Kyrie.
So what was
it
a
not?
decent deal with the Lakers?
You don't think Austin
Was-
Reeves?
how many-
I mean, they didn't want to
How many
trade
picks do
D'Lo.
you have to give away?
It's always 5 years out, right? You can only go 5 years out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but it just seems like y'all gave it away a lot of y'all future.
That was for AD, bro. But that pick was in that trade was in 2020, bro. This pick that they when the
Not even
Hawks
2019.
when the Hawks just traded the 2025 pick in the Ingram trade when they got the 2025 pick, that's the last pick from the Anthony Davis trade. After that, it's done. So next year is the last pick that we have that's going away as far as the first round.
Got a
Lakers,
future back. Thank God.
yeah, right.
Yeah. definitely.
Trey Young. When we get Trey Young, don't worry.
Oh hell no.
But I feel like the Lakers, if we can trade away Austin Reeves. I would prefer not to. D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt, that rookie, and then we got all the first round picks from 2029 to 2031.
This some proof to do, man.
Man, get the fuck off my team, bro.
Lakers tax has been a thing since they didn't let
That nigga just
CP3
pissed
join
me off.
Kobe.
That
Big
nigga done
facts.
pissed me off though.
It is facts.
Brought his ass over here with that Tyler Perry wig and didn't do nothing.
The Tyler Perry wig, yo, the Shamar Moore joint. That's crazy.
I think that D'Lo, Rui, and 2 first round picks. Give me Trey Young.
You know, I'd throw in Gabe Vincent in there just to get rid of him.
If you want to, I won't be mad at it.
I'm about to say, I don't think nobody. He's had 1 year, and it was like
He
half
played
the
five-
year.
He played 5 games with us, bro,
Man,
and shot fucking 10% for 3.
it was horrible.
But
But
you
yeah,
get like 50 mil or something.
Bro, he got paid.
doesn't deserve it.
He definitely got paid.
All right, well,
That's what we paid him for. But y'all ready to wrap it up, man?
should we end there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
All right,
Dope
well,
stream, man. Like once again, look, chat. Even though it's just 10 now because we talking about basketball, it don't matter.
Make sure you like.
Words,
We
words
ain't at
cannot
50 yet. Make
describe.
sure that you like if you here still, please. We appreciate
Words
it.
cannot describe how happy I am and thankful that we was able to go back to OPU after a year plus and still pull in decent, close to 50 likes. That's amazing to me, bro. I'm very thankful for everybody that came through, dropped a like, watched the stream, commented, talked with us. My boy Billy Bob been in here for a while, man. Shout out to the gang. If you was here back when we were streaming on OPU and now you here, or if you came from we was on Preach Channel, it don't matter. Thank you, bro. We really appreciate it.
and those claps
like we
aren't
said-
just audio generated. They real. So, you know,
Like I said, we plan on doing more stuff on this channel, so this won't just be a one-time thing. We're gonna be playing games. We're gonna whatever. We're gonna be on OPU. We might name this channel the Study Hall, to be honest. 4 thumbs down. Dang, that's tough.
How you even do that? You put his toes into it? Like, you saw this girl in the room real quick? Come hate with me?
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. Hate bonding. Oh man.
yeah,
But
but
yo, man, we got Crow on the thumbnail, came up with the impromptu. My boy Prince was acting like, oh, I don't the layout, da da da. I'm like, yo, this daggone Lucci picture is hard. Luffy picture is go crazy. You got the little chapter in the corner, though we ain't really paying no mind. But yo, I like it. I'm still trying to figure out who Jasmine is. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I've been looking at it like, what's going on, bro?
Go follow her on
that's
social
just
media real quick.
our last monetization that we got for a brief while, and then
We got what?
it just shows the latest notification that we got as far as monetization goes.
Oh,
So it's just random. So last person was Jasmine, but then YouTube struck us down, so haven't got anything.
I don't
since.
remember ever having monetization on this channel.
I swear we did, but it was like very brief.
I literally. Oh, this is news to me.
I
Breaking
don't
news
remember
right
that
now.
shit.
I don't remember. Or maybe I'm just chatting and I have a horrible memory. But
But I think that's just
Well,
subscriptions in general,
Jasmine,
bro.
maybe.
Bro, bread, that's dope. Like I don't even know this girl.
Jasmine
but, you know what I'm saying?
broke the rules to give us some money. Appreciate it, bro. Oh man, but y'all want to do outros or y'all want to just end it?
Honestly, this is more casual. So all we gotta say
No,
is
no, we got to do outros, man, because we got to say shout out to Preach, shout out to Zane. You know
Very
what I'm
true.
saying? People couldn't come, everybody got their little circumstances they weren't able to come through, and that was another reason why we so appreciative of everybody else popping up because we kind of did this spur of the moment and messed around and got 50 likes. So like that's very encouraging. So what I'm saying, everything that we built all together, that just let us know we got a real team. So just like Crow says, salute to everybody. I'm 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚝 in all social media. Flevins always coming through. I know Flevins would have dropped something if we would have had some monetization, but it's all good. I'm gonna let him cash at me real. Dak, that's how you come through, Dak.
came
Dak
at
with
the
the buzzer,
very
Dak with the
end.
buzzer beater.
The very end.
Hey, Dak. That's crazy. If you gonna hate, then make sure you drop it like, that's what boom, man. I'm triggered. All over Prince, take it. I'm triggered.
I mean, he is spitting when Boom.
Tyler Booming,
I don't
Team
know
Top
what he
Man.
said
Let's
before
go.
that. That's just noise to me. But what he said afterwards is facts. Well, Boom stocks are up like these streamers always, man. Carl, you
Got
got
my
anything?
blood pressure up at the end.
I'm good, bro. Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate y'all for coming through once again. Big Gucci Crow, Majin Crow on Twitter for sure. But yeah.
Yeah. As far as me, I swear I say this. It's a reoccurring meme at this point, but I swear I'm working on shit. But
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
I was thinking about doing some Elden Ring streams because the game has been popping and I actually wanted to finish it. So I thought, why not just One Piece mod it up and use that as motivation to finish it? Maybe make it a bit different. But yeah, just want to say, even if nothing pops up for my channel, be sure to stay in tune with this channel and also Preach's channel for regular OPU podcast episodes and stuff. But we really do appreciate all of you coming through and giving the support that we really didn't think would come. I genuinely thought that 3 of y'all would show up and we get 9 likes. But, you guys continue to amaze me and surpass our expectations as always. So, honestly, huge shout out to each and every single one of y'all. We really do appreciate it. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, but peace out. Much love and glad that we back.
OPU, we do what we do.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.